Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. I hope you all are continuing to do well, staying safe and healthy. I hope you guys had a great day yesterday. Today is Tuesday, April 28th. So happy Tuesday. We're on to a new day's learning activities. So if you look at your distance learning calendar, here is your work for today on Tuesday. Your normal morning warm-up, you're going to have a video lesson. So it's kind of similar to last week where it was a PowerPoint, but I'm actually going to be teaching it. So it'll be similar to what you're watching right now, where my face will be in the little corner and you'll see my PowerPoint. So it's specifically going to be all about long A and silent E. And then you're going to have a long A and short A activity sort. You're doing journal writing about pizza today, so that should be fun. And you are also doing a math activity called Pink and Yellow Lemonade. And then you have a baby shark counting to 100 video. And of course, your life cycle of a chick and your computer programs as well. So pretty basic, normal things that we have been doing. One thing I did want to talk to you about is one of your literacy activities today. It is called Long and Short Vowels. And on this activity, you can either print it out or you can do it verbally. If you have a printer, it would be great to print it out and follow the instructions of coloring them. If you do not have a printer, it could be a little bit tricky to do this on scratch paper. It could just kind of be a lot of work to draw all these pictures. So I am completely fine with you doing this activity verbally. It does not need to be sent to me, whether it's printed or not. You do not need to send this to me. I will know you completed it when you mark your calendar and I see your calendar on Friday. So the point of this activity is for students to be able to hear the words if it is a long vowel or a short vowel. So they will be saying the words. Think of it like our morning warm-up at the very last activity when we do long vowel or short vowel. So when they hear it, I don't want them spelling these words because these spelling patterns are not following what they're used to. It's just hearing it. So for example, this first one, bag. When you say the word bag, are you hearing a or are you hearing a? So if you are printing it, the long vowel words will be colored yellow. The short vowel words will be colored green. And then again, for verbally, you would tell your child the name of the picture, so you would say the word bag, and they would determine if it is a long vowel or short vowel. Even if you do have a printer and you want to skip on printing this activity, save printing and just do it verbally, that is perfectly okay with me. So you'll just move through them: bag, paint, ham, nail, tape, rain, fan, tail, cap or hat. It's going to give you the same answer either way, but some students will know this as a cap and some will know it as a hat. Rat, hay, map, ray, it's pointing to the sun's ray, tag, cake, jam, snake, apple, rake, and pan. So the reason I wanted to go over those is because, let's be real, sometimes as grown-ups we're staring at those pictures and we're like, what in the world is it trying to convey right here? So I wanted to make sure I went over each of those and then make sure your child is able to identify if it is a long vowel or a short vowel. Again, this does not need to be sent to me. I will know you completed it once you mark it off on your calendar. Another activity that I wanted to talk to you about is your math activity for today. It is called Pink and Yellow Lemonade. We are still working on this same math chapter of 20 and beyond. So today we are working on comparing numbers as greater than or less than, and which number is bigger or smaller. We've done this in class a lot. So this should not be new information. This shouldn't be unfamiliar to students. So I am going to need a picture of this activity. So if you are doing this on scratch paper, if you do not have a printer and you're doing this on scratch paper, I would like you to actually write these numbers out for your child to see, because it is two different concepts: being able to just hear the numbers and compare greater than or less than, and actually see the numbers and be able to compare greater than, less than. Those are two different standards that we work on in class. And this one is specifically having them look at the numbers and be able to determine which one is greater than and which one is less than. So you'll see the directions up here say color the greater number pink and color the less number yellow. So if you are using a scratch paper, you can just have them use those colors and even just write. You don't have to make a whole cup of lemonade. You can just have them write the greater number in a pink color and the less number in a yellow color. And you know what? If you don't have those colors, use other colors and just make a little key at the top and tell me what you did. Do whatever you possibly can to make this adaptable for your life, okay? All right, let's move on to today's question of the day. Before we move on to today's question of the day, I want to briefly talk to you about yesterday's question of the day. So, yesterday I asked you if you could name a baby chick, what would you name it? And there was actually a reason I asked you that. If you have not watched today's chick video yet, there's going to be a surprise in there that I'm going to tell you about right now. Mrs. Aspen Martin is giving all of us in each kindergarten class the honor to name one baby chick per class. So I am so excited that we get to do that. So I knew that this would be coming. In her video today, she's going to tell you to let your teacher know what you would name it. Just say, check, we've already done that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all the names that you gave me, I'm going to write them all down, I'm going to put them in a hat, and I'm going to draw one randomly, and that is going to be our baby chick's name. And I didn't answer on purpose because I didn't want to give anyone ideas, but my baby chick, if I was naming one, it would be Mellow Yellow. That's what I would name the baby chick, as long as the baby chick was yellow. If it was red or like a brown chick, of course it wouldn't work. But if it was a yellow, fluffy little cute yellow chick, I would name it Mellow Yellow. Okay, today's question of the day is, have you ever flown a kite? So let me know in the comment section on Class Dojo if you have ever flown a kite. Either yes, I have flown a kite, or no, I have not flown a kite. If you have, you can maybe tell us about it. My answer to this question is yes, I have flown a kite before. It is very fun as long as you have the perfect amount of wind. It can be very fun. If it's not a windy day, it's going to be very tricky to fly a kite. And if it's too windy, that could even be tricky to fly a kite as well. But my answer is that yes, I have flown a kite. So I want to make sure that you all are staying healthy, helpful, and calm. I loved this one. Again, you know, Bitmoji happy. There's just one for everything. So I hope you are enjoying these visuals. It is giving me a whole lot of joy each day to make these. I guess it's the little things in life. If you can get easily excited about making a visual PowerPoint and throwing some Bitmojis in, I guess you know you've reached a whole new level of quarantine. So I hope you guys are enjoying these as much as I'm enjoying making them. Please have a wonderful Tuesday and reach out to me if you guys need anything. Bye, everyone.